Hello, my loves. I'm Andrea, and welcome to Life as I Know It. Today, I have some fun and easy pumpkin decor for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these DIYs. So, we're going to take our hula hoop and we're going to use that to place on our wreath. Now, this is an 18-inch wreath. So, we're just going to cut this right up and put it on the wreath. I turned the wreath on the opposite side. I call myself braiding the hair, as you can see. But I did the best that I could. So I braided it up, and then I'm going to take it and put it on a wreath. Now I'm sitting here calling this grass hair, but the hula hoop material, which is like straw. And I'm gonna tell you, if you still can find one of these packs, I would definitely take this because you can use this instead of the raffia. But like I said, I tried to braid it up, and I'm gonna take two pieces and just attach it to the wreath. I'm just going to use a little hot glue to keep it in place. And once we have it attached, we're going to start putting our pumpkins on the wreath. Now you can space out your pumpkins or you can put them right next to each other. The choice is yours. I got the majority's pumpkins from the dollar store, and then I got some of them from Walmart, and they were 97 cents. Now you can put your pumpkins close to leave no space. And as you can see, I did leave some space. And at that point, I was like, I really didn't like the space. So I went and grabbed some greenery and I just placed it in between the spaces. And then, of course, I'll just leave one spot open so I can hang it by the hook. Now, if you put them all close together, don't worry, you can still hang your wreath up. Just make a little slit in the back and put it on a hook, or you can take some string and hook it around the back and hang it up that way. Remember, this is your wreath and it's your decor for your door, how you want to make it. And once you have all your pumpkins on the wreath, we are done with this DIY. You could always add a bow if you don't want to put the greenery on the wreath. But remember, this is your decor. We're going to take our dollar store pumpkin, and all I did was take the material off the pumpkin and was white underneath. So I just painted it white again, just so when we put our lace over it, it wouldn't look foamy. So we're going to take our little dolly and we're just going to take the ends and put it inside of the hole. We're going to place everything inside the hole that we can get into the hole. Now when we get to the last piece of our lace, we're going to have to cut that down, and then we're going to use the glue gun, put a little glue on there, and then we're going to attach that to the inside of the pumpkin. And once we have everything down, attached the way that we want, then we can add our flower, or if you want to put another design on there, that you can. And I'm just going to take one of my solo flowers and I'm just going to use some hot glue and use that flower to cover up the hole in the pumpkin. And once we have that attached, we are done with this DIY. So we're going to take our executive knife and we're just going to cut a hole in the top of the pumpkin, and we're going to use our fabric to cover the pumpkin. Now this is a lot of fabric, so if you don't want to use all the fabric, you can cut it down. But I decided to use it all, so I just took it and put all the fabric into the hole and just pulled the material to make it a tight around the pumpkin. Once I have all the material inside of the pumpkin and I'm satisfied with it, I'm going to go take one of my wooden stems that I got out of my pack from the dollar store, and I'm going to decorate my stem. And I'm just going to take some bling bling that I got from Dollar Zone, and I'm just going to take, it's like 3 rows and of the diamonds, and I'm just going to wrap them around the stem until the whole stem is covered. If you don't have a Dollar Zone by you, of course Dollar Tree sells different rhinestones, and also Michael and Hobby Lobby. So look in those 3 stores for the type of decorations that you want to put on your stems. And once we are done with our stem, we're just going to put it inside of our pumpkin, and we are done with this DIY. got the pumpkin from Target Dollar Spot, and then I got the pearls from Dollar Tree. And what I did was I got a needle, some string, and I stringed the pearls. And when I was satisfied with the length, I cut it. And now all I'm going to do is add a little glue going around the stem of the pumpkin, and then I'm just going to attach the pearls to the stem. Now you can do the whole pumpkin. This is your design, your craft. I use white. You know the dollar store does have the pearls and a cream. And then I took another string of pearls and I'm going to attach them underneath or close to, I would say, to one of the pearls. I'm going to put some hot glue. I'm going to lay it right on top of that pearl. And then I'm going to wrap it around like a necklace. And then I'm going to attach it in the back part. And now our pumpkin has a pearl necklace. Now for our second pumpkin, what we're going to do is attach it like we're going to do another necklace. And then we're just going to keep going around and looping it and putting loops around the pumpkin. I think this is a very fun and very easy DIY because all you're doing is glamming up your pumpkin the way you want. You can take and make a real long string of pearls and go all the way around and sew it into your pumpkin, or you can just do the stems. You make your designs the way you want because this is your pumpkin and this is your decor, and make it the way that you want. And it's very easy. And this is a project that you can do with a child. Only thing is, you're just probably going to string the pearls for them and lay down the hot glue just to be on the safe side. And once you have your pearls, like I always say, once your design is satisfied with you, we're going to move over to another pumpkin. Now, this pumpkin, we're going to use pearls. So we're going to take the pearls and we're just going to go and bling, or I guess you could say bling out the pearl top. We're going to put the whole top and we're just going to do the pearls. Now, you can take the pearls and put them throughout the pumpkin or the body if you want to. But for this one, I'm just going to put the pearls on the stem. Now, our strips of pearl does have the adhesive on the back, but I just wanted to make sure because it really wasn't, it was stick, some of it was sticking, some of it wasn't. So just to be on the safe side, I just put some hot glue and then attach it that way. Now, like I said, you can put some pearls throughout the body of the pumpkin, or you can throw some diamonds since there are some diamonds on the strip. And then we will have a Prince song, Diamonds and Pearls on Your Pumpkin. You know what? I think I'm going to make a pumpkin with just diamonds on there. But pearl this out or bling this out the way you want because you have to be happy and satisfied with your decor. And once you are satisfied and it brings you joy to look at it to say, you know what? Hey, I made that. And because that's the way I feel when I see my stuff hanging up. Hey, I did that. we have our black bubblegum machine from the Target store, which we paid $3 for. They do come in black and white. We're going to take some of our raffia and we're just going to fill the bottom of the machine. And what we're going to place in here are our pumpkins that we got from the dollar store. Now, you know these little velvet pumpkins, they had them in white, checkered, black and white, and orange and white checker, and then the orange. But for our little machine, we're going to use the all white and the black and white. And we're just going to take it and fill the machine up with our little pumpkins. Because I did tell you, I'm going to use all these pumpkins that I bought from the dollar store. And once our machine is full, I'm going to take this natural color ribbon that I got from the dollar store. It's like a natural color and trimmed in gold. And I'm just going to wrap that around that little space and attach it in the back. And once that's on there, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a bow. Now, I'm going to take this ribbon, and you know I'm going to make a cheap bow. You already see that. So, I cut the ribbon down, and I'm just going to fold it on both ends, put a little glue, and attach the ends to that glue. And once I have that together, I'm going to take that little piece that I cut off, and I'm going to wrap that around the center of the bow and put a little glue. And once I have my little cheap bow completed, all I'm going to do is add a little hot glue to the back of it, and I'm going to attach it to the front of our bubblegum machine, and we are done with this DIY. Now this is a fun and easy hack that you can do with the children. I'm going to take this wagon that we got from Target for $3. I'm going to take the raffia, our little pumpkins, and the haystacks that we got from the dollar store and arrange them inside the wagon. Now once we have that all placed in the wagon, we're going to take our twine that we got from the dollar store. I'm using orange and white. They do come in different colors. You can use ribbon, you can use yarn, and all I'm going to do is take it and wrap it around my 4 fingers. I'm going to leave a little piece out when I begin to wrap it, and then when I cut it off, I'll have a piece. And what I want to do is take those 2 pieces. I'm going to take one from one end, one through the other end, and take them through the loop, pull it tight, make a knot, make 2 knots, and then just cut the ends of the loops to make our bow. And once we are done with our bow, we're just going to add a little glue, and we're going to attach it to the front of our wagon. And remember, we got this little tractor trailer from Target for $3. We're just going to put that in the front, and we are done with our fun hack. Well, my loves, that is the end of our fun and easy pumpkin DIYs. Hopefully, I showed you something that you would like to make for your own decor. Which one was your favorite? And as always, thank you for stopping by and spending time with me. If you are new, welcome aboard.
Hit that little bell so you can subscribe to our channel. If you hit the notification button, YouTube will let you know every time I upload a video. It costs nothing to hang out with us. And if you don't want to do either one, just smash the thumbs up button and let YouTube know that you like the video. If you're returning, thank you. Thank you for coming back to spend time with me. As always, have a blessed day. Remember, it costs nothing to be kind. And we will see you in our next video.